mumanyi nga alien scheme y'omu ku bavubuka ba Kabaka abagala eggwanga lyabwe ate nga libali ku mutima. Yampeereza ttiimu n'ansaba ng'agatukole ffenna n'agamba nja kutambula naawe tukyuse abavubuka mu Uganda ne mu Buganda tubaze ku mulamwa. Nange ne mugamba nja kukwatako tubakyuse tubaze ku mulamwa. Ne tugamba tujja kuba n'ekiwandiiko ekitongole, tujja kutambula okuva ekisolo okutuuka ezombo tuze abavubuka ba Uganda ku mulamwa ne Patrick Mulwana ono alien scheme. Tumwaniriza nnyo. Kamawo kuwa ensi obubaka bwange ajja kujja ababuuzeeko, ndowooza abakola n'ekimusinga okumwagalako. Bwe kuli katugende mu maaso. Just like I was observing at the beginning of my statement, that there is time for everything. And in politics, timing is very, very important. I have been thinking through this moment over the last couple of months. I've been consulting over this moment with the young, the old, the women, the youth, the children, the religious leaders, cultural leaders. I have consulted, which is why some months back, the world was waiting to hear from me, asking, Mpuuga Zakochi, I'm here to tell you and tell the world, and I want you to listen. Probably in our lifetime, we shall not have occasion to give a sense as to the afflictions, to the challenges, to the inhibitions that we have encountered in trying to engender the kind of democracy that we have desired over time. No doubt, you all know that my life and the life for most of you has been a life of struggle in trying to bring the best out of ourselves and the best out of Uganda, so that the big question that Uganda will become, that the heritage that Uganda and the rest of Uganda will become, will be one we can bequeath to generations. Toli kubusa nze nammwe tulwanye olutalo ebbanga ddene, bannaffe bafiiriddemu, abalala ne madde, abamu babuzeewo. There's no sight that clarity at the end of the tunnel is visible. Today I'm happy that I'm speaking to you with the comrades from across political parties, ANT, FDC, Katonga Group, the DP Bloc, and NUP. This Uganda that was formed 62 years ago. Uganda ngezalimu emyaka nkaaga mu ebiri egiyise. Ekifaananyi ekyaliwo kye Uganda eyawamu egenda mu maaso. One independent progressive country that will serve all and sundry. One nation united in the service of her people. That for 62 years we have not achieved. And sadly, one single person has been at the helm of the state for 40 years. I am 49 years. Somebody has ruled for 40 years. He came to power when I was barely 9 years, in primary 4. It's a shame. Okufuga banne emyaka ana kya bujega. Okubalemerako kya buyaayi. Obutawa kkubo lye tugenda kukwata kya bugwagwa. I'm here to invite you to join me, to join my leader team, to join the DP Bloc, to join the whole alliance my brother Chamunda has talked about, into one single file of struggling Ugandans for a better country. And I can tell you, we have missed a lot of opportunities. We have lost time. backbiting each other, backstabbing each other, instead serving the enemy of our common peoples. Omulabe w'abantu baffe bwe tuwadde ekiseera ne mutera wakakeeka ne kapeti emyufu n'atambulirako n'atusekerera n'otukwema n'atuwema ndowooza ng'alaba abantu abalina omukisa okumuggyako obuyinza bamukubira mu ngalo abusigazi mu bugenderevu mu kumanya n'obutamanya. Some of our actions have only entrenched the enemy of our common peoples. Probably Mr. Museveni would have left power a long time ago, but for our actions, he feels strong and stronger to stay on hold. And the biggest danger for us and generations ahead, that Museveni dreams of his son succeeding him. And some of us are happy that that bequest will also hold. I'm here to invite you to join us, to join every one of us, to join the struggling Ugandans into that common call that we are not going to make that mistake again. And I want to invite you. We have our friends we have left at Kavule. They have their issues. We have Uganda to save. They will save themselves, and we shall save them when they save themselves. Baganda bafabo sagana bafuula nsonga balina ebizibu bingi Dr. Byanika abyogeddeko. Ebizibu ebibajjudde ebibeetoolodde toli asobola kubuuza kibuuzo, tokkirizibwa kulowooza, tokkirizibwa kufaanana nti olina amagezi. Kyabulabe nnyo. Olina kulaga nti otambuza mutwe amagulu ge gali waggulu. Ebyo ebizibu bibamala. Struggle kubongerako birala. And I don't want to make them a subject of this, our struggle. They also need liberation because they had nowhere to go. They have eyes and legs and arms. They have no reason to use them. They are content. Kyembadde nnina okukola nkikoze. Obwongo bwange mbuwaddeyo. Amaanyi nga waddeyo ne bino binfuukira ekizibu. Lwaki ayogera nnyo oluzungu? Lwaki apulaninga nnyo? Lwaki alowooza nnyo? I am here to apologize to my brothers that I never gave myself that brain to think. God gave it to me and I have to use it for the benefit of common good. And therefore, they should never be the subject of our struggle because they also need to be liberated. My brothers and sisters, it's time to think anew, time to move afresh, time to dream again, time to struggle again, time to work again together. And while we do this, we don't need to be the most closest of friends. Tetuli wano kubeera ba mukwano nnyo. Tulina obwasseruganda nga bannayuganda. Tulina obwannyinoomu ng'abantu abalina ebirooto ebimu. Tulina obwasseruganda ng'abantu abagenda mu lugendo olumu. Ekyo kitumala. Omukwano tujja kunoonya nga tumaze okutegeera nti obukulu bwa byonna kununula ggwanga. Therefore, tujja kukola n'abantu bonna nga si mikwano gyaffe naye nga tugenda olugendo luki. Tetugenda kuggala luggi lwonna. Tugenda kukonkona ne ku nzigi ze tulowooza nti z'abalabe baffe. We shall knock on the doors of our enemies for the sake of this country. We shall speak to the people who ought never have spoken to for the sake of Aruna Matter, for the sake of our children. Tujja kwogera n'abantu betolowooza nti balowooza kitono, n'abo abakufu, n'abanyiivu ennyo, n'abasanyufu ennyo. Abantu abo ab'emirundi ena ab'obulabe bemumanyi obulungi. Abanyiivu ennyo n'abasanyufu ennyo, abayala ennyo n'abakufu ennyo. We shall look for them, speak to them, and ask them that we have one job to do to save this country from going down the abyss. This is the job me and you are here to promise. This country is a suffering nation, it's a sick country. People are sick, people are tired, people are injured, people are harmed. People need to be healed. We need healing. That healing must come from our common unity. unity of purpose to deliver one single mission, saving this country from going under the abyss. A few months back, I proposed to my colleagues in Parliament and the Parliament that we are going to engender a new framework that will give us a new outlook in the coming elections. Most of you are eager to participate in the next coming election. But then you ask, what difference would it make? What kind of difference will happen if we woke up today to participate in an election that makes no difference, to simply partake of a ritual that will not change the history of this country? I have proposed reforms in our electoral system. I have proposed reforms and amendments to the Constitution. Some people say, Lwaki abirese? Lwaki temubirese? Lwaki alese ebyo namwe mulete ebyammwe? Because I would like us to dream together, I have brought my proposals. And I'm inviting everybody to join me in making sure that these proposals, the propositions for a better and well-managed electoral system, become an issue before you begin parading each other for an election. I'm here initially to invite you to fight for a free and fair electoral process. The first task of the Democratic Alliance will be to go throughout the country to make reforms the major issue in this country for the next 12 months. Abagala okwesimbawo ng'omukolo ogw'okwawula abalongo Mukama ababeere. Okwesimbawo si mukolo. Abagala ebifo abalala twabifuna dda. Toyina kyoganyula mu kifo nga banno bali bubi. We must make it better and fair for everyone to compete and win. That's the job. The members of the DP bloc and the My Leader team and the rest of us, that is the job. We should cease seeing each other from a small mirror. We are going to put a big mirror in front of this country so that everyone can see themselves in that mirror. Uganda. Buli omu ng'alengeramu okutuukwe eriiso lye oba enviiri ze. This is a big country. It's a wealthy country. Si kyalo kya muntu omuntu asolozeemu obusuulu. We want to redefine our politics. I can see lots of younger people here who have dreams and aspirations. This alliance is your dream, is your home. Abavubuka abato abakyalina ebirooto nga toyina mbuzi nante zakutwalira bakatonda bakulaba ebyobufuzi. This is your platform. Munawongayo ki? Wali abawonga y'enkoko, wali abawonga y'ente, muli abatwala amatooke, muli abatwala ensawo z'omuceere n'ebitereke ebirimu ebinyooka. Kakati mwe munaabijjawa. We must give a fair platform to all the younger people that have capacity, that have strength, that have courage to be part of the struggle for a new Uganda. This alliance is a new epoch we want to usher in. Let me speak about something that has been in the media, public media, and seemingly controversial. My senior brothers, the Honorable Michael Sennemabike, please rise. My senior comrade and brother, Samuel Rweda Mukago.
Police expert.
And my young brother, Henry Roa, who are the MC hitherto. They have been spoken of as inconsistent. They have been spoken of as unreliable. Who of you is consistent? Who of you is reliable? Who of you knows their next day? These people, for me, epitomize our common struggle. We have been struggling and trying hard. If they're such a bad lot, that's why you are here, because they have been struggling. They're working so hard. They are not saints, neither am I one. I wake up every day and I make 100 decisions, but 20 of them are wrong decisions. I wake up every day to be better. They have been struggling. They need our common support to carry on the struggle. Abali ababalenga ne mugamba lwaki mabika akola nnyo, lwaki Lubega yakunga abantu, ababo yabasibidde mu nyumba b'okunga. Come and we work. Please come and work. We have a big problem in the house. We have a big problem in this country that require our common effort, our common capacity, our different energies, our various efforts and energies and skills. They have done their part. Ajanja bo mulwadde bw'obanga olowooza nti basobola kukulemberamu bakwisa okwabya olumbe muleete omusika abaddira ebigere. What olina musika, respect them. When they have challenges like all of us, we shall speak to these challenges like mature people. Tujja kwogera ku nsonga ezitukwatako. Ensonga ya Uganda nene nnyo. Nene nnyo okusinga Mabike, okusinga Lubega Mukaaku oba Lubuwa. Nene okusinga nze. I'm only a humble servant of the struggles of our people. Sinze nannyini ensonga eno. Nsonga y'abantu baffe. That's why we rise every day to make a difference. This platform, the Democratic Alliance, in the coming month will transform into an electoral platform. It is beginning as a civic platform. In a few months, we are consulting. It will be an electoral platform which will sponsor candidates, including a president, members of parliament, mayors, councillors, everywhere. We don't need anybody's approval to do that. Straight I complain that to Alukusa College. Omukago guno kugenda kutambula nga gwongera okwebuuza n'okweyubula. Emyezi egijja gujja kusimbawo n'abakulembeze ne president nga mwali, bameeya, ababaka ba parliament, bakansala. Straight agalukusa lwa muntu yenna. We only need